On March 24th, 2022, the Italian and North Macedonian national football teams stepped out onto the pitch of Stadio Renzo Barbera in Palermo, Italy, to play out the semi-finals of their World Cup qualifier playoff draw. North Macedonia finished second in Group J of UEFA, barely edging out Romania by 1 point, largely thanks to a massive early win against Germany. Italy, fresh off winning the Euros, finished second in Group C, 2 points behind Switzerland, largely due to drawing against Bulgaria and Northern Ireland, as well as 2 draws against Switzerland, both of which saw Jorginho miss a penalty, including one in the 90th minute on match day 9, that likely would have secured Italy first place in the group and an automatic spot in the World Cup. Instead, they would now be playing in the qualifier playoffs and were in serious danger of missing the World Cup for the second year in a row. The concern became so large that Gabriele Gravina, the president of the Italian Football Federation, asked Serie A to postpone matches on March 19th and 20th in order to give the national team as much time to prepare as possible. Gravina stated, "It would be another ugly chapter if Italy failed to qualify for an event that symbolizes football in our country." On top of that, Federico Chiesa, Italy's primary attacking threat, was ruled out due to an ACL injury back in January, and their starting defender Leonardo Bonucci also wouldn't be able to play due to a calf injury. Regardless, Italy was still the heavy favorite to win the match, sporting a starting lineup filled to the brim with world-class players, including Gianluigi Donnarumma, who is already considered a top 10 goalie in the world despite being only 23 years old. Great defenders in Chiellini and Bastoni, a trio of renowned midfielders in Marco Verratti, Nicola Barella, and Jorginho, and a good attack in Berardi, Insigne, and Immobile. Now, Macedonia also had good pieces in Alexander Trajkovski, Enis Bardi, and Stola Dimitrievski, but obviously nowhere near the amount that Italy did. The odds of North Macedonia to win the match were 16-1. Now on to the match itself. Italy started off by pushing forward and playing at a very fast pace, with their first attack ending in a missed shot by Emerson in the 3rd minute. In the 10th minute, Italy fired off another flurry of shots that were blocked out as well. Italy then took the worst corner kick of all time. Then, in the 20th minute, Italy's first big chance came in. One of the Macedonian defenders attempted to pass through one of his teammates, but the ball hit his leg, bumping it right to Ciro Immobile. However, the play stalled after Immobile's shot was blocked out. 9 minutes later, after a Nicola Barella shot that veered off target, Dimitrievski passed to his nearby defender off of a goal kick rather than just boot it forward. The 3 defenders and goalie passed along to each other for about 10 seconds. Then Dimitrievski, under pressure from an Italian forward, had to move the ball to his non-dominant foot and made an atrocious pass attempt to his midfielder while he was several feet to the right of his box and was picked off by Berardi with an open goal right in front of him. However, instead of hitting a hard shot in the bottom corner that easily would have been a goal, Berardi hit a slow ball right down the bottom middle of the goal that Dimitrievski easily saved. And so the Italians squandered away what should have been one of the easiest goals of the tournament in what was one of their most important games of the tournament. Then the Italians gave up a goal by Trajkovski in the 92nd minute, granting the North Macedonians the lead. Florenzi got one more chance at the end of the game, but his shot was blocked by one of his own teammates. Dimitrievski booted away the goal kick and the ref blew the final whistle. Let's first have a look at the post-game stats. Italy had an amazing 32 shots, while North Macedonia only had 4. Italy dominated possession, with North Macedonia having the ball only 34% of the time, as well as having 16 corners compared to Macedonia's 0. Several factors were to blame for Italy's inability to score, despite dominating every other aspect of the game. For one, Italy's attack was absolutely pathetic. More specifically, their finishing was pathetic. However, North Macedonia's defense looked absolutely incredible for 90 minutes, blocking shot after shot by the Italians. All in all though, you have to consider that even with all the blunders committed by Italy in this match, it would not have happened if they had managed to beat Bulgaria or Northern Ireland, or if Jorginho had converted either his 2 penalties against Switzerland. Instead, they will have to wait another 4 years for a chance at their first qualification since 2014, and a chance at their first round of 16 appearance since they won the trophy back in 2006. Thank you all for watching, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.